Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. I messed up, guys, because this card was leaked earlier, and I could have done his review in advance, and I could have watched the Liverpool game, but now we gotta do this review. You know how we do. Guys, Fernando Torres, taking a look at someone who's 6'1", high medium work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. I might do a couple of player reviews today and like just regular gameplay stuff because there's a few things I have to do actually. Player traits, he's got finesse, outside foot, speed dribbler, chip shot traits, all fantastic traits to work with. I have to give him an engine, okay, because it's going to have 99 acceleration, 95 for sprint speed. Hopefully the speed dribbler trait is actually very helpful when it comes to a running animation, perhaps, maybe, we'll see. Shooting is going to be in a good area with a 95 for finishing, 94 for attacking positioning. Shot power is on the lower side. Is it going to be that big a deal? We'll see. We'll see. Engine with the passing will slightly improve it. It is mainly going to be a striker, so no big deal there. Dribbling will also be improved. Let's take a look and see what we are working with. So engine, chemistry style, pace, dribbling will be in the 90s area except for ball control. So high and average body type, 6'1". So he has to have like really good runs. His high medium work rate needs to have good attacking AI. We'll see if that's going to be the case. Physical stats, he has a few, 86 for stamina, so on and so forth. How much is the SBC? Same cost, I'm assuming. Yeah, same cost for the SBC. Okay, so as of right now, it looks mostly sentimental, but obviously it is the prime version of his card. So yeah, the 3-4-2-1, I am going to be doing a review for this formation at some point because it's actually pretty decent. But for now, let me just go ahead and switch that there, switch out there. Okay, cool. Yeah, instructions will be stay central, getting behind for Torres, and we'll see how he plays. Hopefully he's a beast. Oh, I thought he was going to be onside there.
And here is the starting 11 for the old boys. Inceptionxx stands between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Kalidou Koulibaly.
Oh, man. Actually thought I was going to get that there.
He does that today. Stuart, what might we see from him in this one?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best.
Oh, probably should have done an extra pass there. Oh, look at him going back on the defense. Oh, and he's making a good run too. I should have gone back downwards because then I would have had the space to make the pass there. Close. Very close. Tap shot. Oh, I should have gone across there. Oh, I thought that was a goal for sure. Especially on the green. I just wanted to try a tap shot near post to see if it would work. It actually worked out well. Little ball roll into the tap. Yeah, I tried to get a finesse shot there, but obviously under pressure he's going to feel it a little bit, right? Oh, we still score. Let's go. Oh, let's go. The skill move comes off pretty slow, but it worked. Good finish. Gotta catch those greens. Oh, did I time it? I did. Good. I went for a Burba spin again, that's why. Fernando Torres. We're gonna go top right on this one. What a save! Nice. And we got the chip. Yeah, the extra touch. They always do that. When it's close to the goalkeeper, they always do that little bit of extra emphasis, and it just messes with you. That's why you have to see the radar like quickly to see if he's actually going to push him early. Oh, almost, almost. The first touch was good. I don't know what this guy's doing. Just from kickoff, he's not playing. Okay, cool.
What more could you ask for?
Nice, good goal. Actually goes into the back of the net. Nice. White time shot, we still score. Good stuff.
Line standing at 2-0. But it could run onto it here.
Oh, you know, normally you should just settle the ball and then shoot it afterwards, but you know I gotta go for it. Are you offside? Yeah, slightly offside there. Stay central and stay central getting behind instruction is working out well for him though.
Possession of the ball. And scope for them to produce something exciting.
Be careful with the flick ups, of course. He's a physical type striker, so have to work with that a little bit for sure. First time.
Oh, what an opportunity.
Chip shot.
Try to lob it.
Ah, it's because the ball is caught under his foot, so I couldn't get the consistent shot power behind it.
Riyad Mahrez. Aimed towards Mbappe.
First time? Nice. There we go. Good finish.
Game. You just wonder how many more they can add. Pumps clear.
Try to see if I can use some physical there. Couldn't do anything.
Mbappe. Can they convert?
Oh, that was so lucky. I don't even know what just happened right there.
Fernando Torres. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a touch of finesse.
Yeah, so you can get more of a consistent chip shot when you actually come off of like decent dribbles. Especially when you have the trade. Their animation choice is just better.
Torres.
See? Way more consistent when you have it.
Palinha.
Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, the luck. Tap shot. Oh, I actually thought I was going to score that. He did the animation himself too. I didn't actually press L trigger for him to do the outside foot, but because he has the trade, I guess he'll do it more consistently if he's in a good position.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack.
Tap shot.
Come again.
I don't know what that goalie's doing, but sure.
Stick goal.
We'll take it.
Torres. Will it be? Might be dangerous.
We'll take that. Good left stick.
Great atmosphere and everything to play for. This should be a top quality game, Derek.
And here's the starting 11 for Saints. Edouard Mendy stands between the posts. Frank Rijkaard plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it?
Ooh, okay, okay. That is a class goal.
Mahrez.
Oh, it's close there. I had the space. Unlucky.
Torres. Torres.
Oh,
Missing the chance.
this game is weird sometimes, man.
Space. Well,
That's why I have to green that EA, you know what I'm saying? Like, he has the trade, he has 95 finishing by himself, like...
Torres. He's in here. And there
Is he offside? Yeah, he's offside. He do be offside, though. I always tell you guys, man, like, when you work with strikes in this game, they just have to be, like, FIFA high percentages, like, you know what I'm saying?
attack today is Fernando Torres. Can he find the angle?
Oh, I was waiting for that little track back that he did there. Would have been good.
Bit of pressing. Torres.
Oh, a little bit of pressure on him. Throws him off.
yeah, he's a real handful, particularly when he's running with the ball. And of course, his finishing has been so clinical. That's why he's their leading
Oh,
goal
they could
scorer.
be in here, Stuart. Well,
Oh, I thought I was going to get the jam there, too. Unlucky.
Torres. On to Mahrez. Mbappe. Torres.
Oh, the dribbling. Under pressure, that's when you're going to feel a little bit, you know?
Possess your opponent. Oh, what an opportunity.
Oh, deflected. Unlucky. Maybe a shot cancel would have worked there, actually, to get the space.
Torres. And he's in.
Oh, I red timed it. Coming off of the scoop is going to throw him off a bit for sure.
Torres. Chance for Torres.
Oh, unlucky.
Continues his run. Torres. Can he open the door to a...
Really? Even after all that?
But nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Torres. Well, that is how to play advantage. This could square the game.
That worked.
That's exactly what
The tap shots, like in a way, I'm actually thankful that they're as effective as they are. Like sometimes the goalies don't even animate themselves, because it warrants a goal, I would say.
Must take the lead here. Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. Will it be? And Fernando Torres.
Nice.
The game has been
Work the small little drag. We're good to go.
Mbappe. Cutting in. What can he do from this position?
Ooh, almost had him there.
Can they convert?
Now, see, I try to do an L1 tap so that I can just stop the ball facing the net, and I would have had an easy shot, but just didn't register. Can't even check my controller.
Joy to watch. And still looking to get the shot off. Torres. And Palinha with it. Torres.
There it is. Good finish.
Torres. Return to Mbappe. Oh, big opportunity.
Nice little tap shot. Oh, don't have to green time it. We're good.
Mbappe. It's there for
Tap shot again. Nice. Well, cool. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Fernando Torres. So this is the SBC, obviously, for the Prime Icon version of this card. We gave him an engine chemistry style to try to improve the dribbling capabilities of the card as much as possible. Regardless of the fact that you do give him an engine chemistry style, you will feel that on the card, right? So because he's a 6'1" player with a high and average body type, there are moments in game where the left stick could be annoying from time to time, right? Obviously, if you are up against pressure against like the top tier defenders, it's going to be a little bit rough to work with. So you kind of have to pass and go as much as possible and create that one little bit of space for you to score some opportunities with him. On the engine chemistry style, however, on the 99 acceleration, 95 for sprint speed, if he's through on goal, he does a pretty decent job of passing the defenders, right? Unless you're up against those like super full meta cards. He does a pretty decent job at that. With the finishing, as FIFA goes, you guys know you have to get into high percentage strikes as much as possible to score your opportunities. From green time shots, from the tap shot on the floor, you know, because he has the base card stats of 95 for finishing, it actually works out in a lot of situations. Once you get that one little bit of an angle for that tap shot, which is the most effective way of scoring, he does a pretty decent job at hitting those. You can go for finesse shots outside the 18-yard box. Do I recommend it? No, because he's a physical type striker, right? You're going to have to obviously create most of your opportunities inside the 18-yard box, which, to be fair, his attacking AI is not completely horrible. It's actually pretty decent in game. He actually moves across the pitch well, plays well in that stay central, get in behind instruction, because you don't want to dribble too much with this card, right? You want him to make those types of runs for you to score your opportunities. So if you get into the right spaces at the right time and shoot the ball, it's pretty decent at scoring his opportunities because of the base card stats of 95 for finishing. And obviously in his case, because he has all of these traits really pushes that card to be better than what it would be if he didn't have those traits. If he didn't have these traits at all, he would be a pretty generic card for the most part. But because he has them, the card feels a little bit more special to work with. Generally speaking, is it worth doing the SBC? In my opinion, I think that the majority of people that will be doing this Fernando Torres is going to be for sentimental value, because this is currently the best version of his card that is going to be usable in the meta of the gameplay. Is he crazy special to complete for an SBC at 550, 600k? That's more debatable, you know, because that left stick alone. But if you do end up completing the card and you're decent enough at FIFA, it's a card that you could definitely use 100%, right? It's just that at that price range, you know, it's probably going to be better to work with some other strikers for the current meta of how FIFA is, right? But still a decent card. Very good that they ended up giving him the traits. The traits was the most important part. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. Speaking of Fernando Torres, I'm going to go watch the rest of the Liverpool game. So peace out, my dudes. Love you guys.